And fortunately, the lady that I brought the food to for my last one, she did tip fairly well. It was like
Nice.
$7, I think.
Oh, cool.
Actually, I got some pretty good tips last night. None of them were like the ones you got for Whole Foods or even Mud Bay one, but it was better than the ones I got on my first night where I brought the guy his Chipotle burrito and it's like, oh, we tipped you $1.69.
I get the
Which I appreciate any tip,
Yeah.
frankly, but you know, when I do that, but then I brought McDonald's last night to some people at the Electra Apartments and they tipped me this morning like $7 as well.
It's crazy. Did that person write poop?
I think so. Poop KKK.
Poop.
Oh, an auto scroller.
It's surprising to me the people who seem like they can afford a tip least seem to tip more than the people who can afford to tip most.
Really?
Like sometimes I'll bring expensive ass meals to expensive ass apartments.
Oh, and it's just like they give nothing.
Yeah, and I'm like,
And then you bring like a Chipotle burrito to someone. And it's like, oh, here's $10.
yeah, and you're like, dude, you paid me more than your burrito cost.
Exactly. It's like, do you just live in a crappy apartment because you're like, hey, it saves money,
Oh, I fucked up that one.
and I spend my other money on deliveries for burritos and tips.
Yeah, it's just like some people are cool and some people are like, well, they shouldn't have to rely on tips anyway. Which I mean,
I agree.
I agree. Yeah.
On my first night, you said that you tend to skip like the McDonald's orders, the small ones at least, because they tend not to tip. And I took them just because I'm like, well, it's a guaranteed $5 more or less, you know. And the way this works, I might not get something else in the meantime. Who knows? So I'll take the guaranteed $5 and maybe get a tip. And that worked out the first time because it was a larger order. It was like a double quarter pounder, regular quarter pounder, 2 20-piece chicken McNuggets, and 2 large drinks. And they were meals, so it was just a bunch of food. And you know, it ended up costing like $31, and they're the ones who tipped me like $7. And the other one was just a 10-piece chicken McNugget meal and the soda, and they didn't tip.
I can't believe the amount of money that people spend at McDonald's.
I know.
It's
you
crazy.
do think about McDonald's like, oh, it's cheap, right? And you look at a meal and it's like, not really.
It really isn't.
Like, why wouldn't I just make a burger for myself, which would cost at most as much as what McDonald's is charging, probably less.
You'd have all the ingredients to make multiple burgers.
Exactly.
And you might pay up front a little bit more for like a pack of buns, a pack of meat, all that, but then you have much more food.
Yeah, the cost of some of these things are surprising. Like I went to my first order last night was for IHOP, of all places, and that lady ended up tipping $7 as well. But her thing wasn't a whole lot, it looked like, but it came out to like $31. Like, man, this is mostly just breakfast foods. You could just make pancakes.
Yeah,
you can just make pancakes. It's the easiest thing to make.
And the thing about stuff like pancakes too is that, okay, this food just got walked for like 15 minutes to you.
Yeah.
Is that really gonna be good?
And it got walked 15 minutes to get to them. It was on the shelf for at least 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because it took them.
What's over here?
Because I got to the place right when the order was supposed to be ready, but they weren't done with the other bit of the order for like 10 minutes. So they put the pancakes up, I wait 10 minutes, then the rest of the order comes up. So those pancakes has been sitting around for like 25 minutes by the time I get it to her.
That's just terrible, kitchen practice too. Pancakes first.
Exactly.
It's like, let's cook the eggs first, and then we'll cook everything else.
Why didn't you cook this? Ramsey would be tearing your ass apart over that.
He'd be going, damn, disappointment. I'm angry.
just-
You're the worst. My life. I'm gonna kill myself. Damn.
My beautiful wife.
My children are all beautiful and I'm rich. I'm so depressed at this meal you made me. Nothing can make me as upset as this.
Looks like it's Subway tonight, am I right, ladies?
That's the big closer and it kills. You guys watch MasterChef? What the fuck's Ramsey's deal? And you go on this big thing.
Yeah.
I guess it's Subway tonight. Am I right, ladies? And everyone's like, yeah. And you're like, thank you, Seattle.
Just walk off.
Yeah. Fuck this level, man. I don't even know what's going on. Was that
What
a
if
fat
the
one?
audience got it?
That'd be fucking amazing.
That'd be amazing, but that'd be worse because now we have to come back.
Yeah.
Now we need to think of more material.
Now we gotta think of something else that's gonna be just like.
We are
weird.
inherently one-hit wonders. Like, we can write the one movie, the one TV episode, the one season. Well, the one season of buddy comedy, the one piece of Two of Hearts, the one episode of Doctor Who Time Fucker.
But I mean,
the one skit idea.
That's all the kind of shit that, like, I don't know, how many shows does fucking do Tim and Eric have? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah,
I mean, they have multiple.
Yeah, you have one episode.
But...
Yeah, you have one. I guess you have one idea, you do it, and then you're just like, well, I'm done.
How the fuck? What am I doing, Yoshi? What are we doing here?
Because I would hope that Seattle would get it. You would hope Seattle has that kind of people.
We would have to, like, basically be a character every time we came to an open mic night. We'd have to be a different we would have to play the character of a fledgling comedian who has been working on their shtick, and each time we show up, it would have to be a different thing.
Yeah.
And they would have
different catchphrase.
And they'd be like, these guys, and then that would be the thing.
Every time they would need to acclimate every time, even though they have an idea of what we are and what we do. We do the one thing where we come up and...
this door.
I don't know.
Yoshi can't just go into a door. He has to have something to stand on.
Yeah, you might need to leave and then come back. Like, we come in the one night and we do it looks like a Subway Tonight, am I right, ladies? And you go up and do it, and then I go up and do it. And then people are thoroughly confused, but by the end of my doing it, they get it. Right. And then we might be able to get in that one, actually.
Yeah!
Hooray! And, we come back, and if anyone recognizes us, they're expecting that, but it ends up being something completely different. Whatever it is.
They're like, oh, it's these guys, they do this Subway thing, and then their friends are like, what do you mean, this Subway thing? Yeah, you remember what I was telling you about? They're like, it's Subway Tonight,
ladies?
Woman, or I don't know, I'm not funny. But you know, like, they're like, hey, we're having Subway tonight.
I love the conceit of that, because it implies that we're funny.
Right. Like, they come out and they're like, you would have the hardest fucking time explaining that to someone. They come out and they're like, "We're eating Subway tonight, Mom." I don't know, and then they would like, and then we would come out and not do the "It's Subway tonight, ladies," and their friends would be like, "What the fuck
are you talking about?"
Yeah, they did not do any of those things. What they did was funny, but what the fuck? I mean, no, it's not what it was before. Why did you guys do this?
Try bouncing on the thing to the left again, but try going left as you do it.
Oh,
not that one, because I'll take you up. Because if you do this properly, you should be able to hit the wall, the ceiling. Oh! Oh! Derp. There we go.
Oops. Boop. Anything? Ooh, a big one.
Woo-hoo!
Wait, is this one? Aha!
There we go. Woo! This is... Again, it's kind of arrogant to say this is a good idea. This is a good idea. And sometimes maybe we just go up and be like, hey, can we get like, if it's a slow night tonight, can we get like 45 minutes?
Yeah.
And then we just read through like the Doctor Who script or something.
It would just be funny to have this weird...
What if we did the Doctor Who script as an independent production?
That would be pretty sweet.
What if we did that?
Just like even just thinking about taking open mic nights, which are essentially a foundation for a career in comedy.
There is again, poop KKK.
But instead of taking it as a stepping stone, just never leaving it, just being like this strange act that just comes in and does this shit, and like people, it's just like, why don't you guys do bigger sets? Like you're funny. If we in fact do become good at it,
people recognize us.
But then it's like, no, this is the thing, like, and then
this is it. I want to. There have to be books about the comedy boom and bust of the late '80s to early '90s, because they make jokes about it all the time. All the comedians who were there, they make jokes about it in BoJack. How just every fucking city had 100 places called the Chuckle Hut, where some fucker in a sport coat would stand in front of a brick wall and do disposable observational comedy.
Yeah.
What
the fuck was that?
I don't know, but it's scary as hell. There have to be books written about that, and I want to find them and read about it, so I can learn what they did wrong, and then when we look into doing this, we can just not do that. Like, I don't think it'd be
find a
hard.
way to do it wrong, right? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, what did they do wrong? Okay, let's make a joke about that. Like, be that guy.
Yeah. Like,
be that character.
I think you and I have a natural inclination toward not doing that, toward not basically abusing an ecosystem. So I don't think we'd really have trouble with, just being this. Obviously, we're not. Whoa! Look at butt tooth fucker. How's it go?
I'm gonna kiss ya. You're what? No, don't kiss me.
I'm gonna kiss you good.
I'm gonna get you all up in my.
No,
lip,
stop smacking your
all
lips.
up in my lips.
Please stop that.
My hot dog lips.
You and I aren't digestible because we didn't watch digestible stuff growing up.
No.
Like, the most digestible thing I watched was The Simpsons, and that's when you go back and watch the earlier ones, it really wasn't. There's just very quotable bits that people latched onto.
Yeah, and I think the main, I don't know, I don't want to be that guy, but I feel like we watched South Park before South Park was cool. As it was becoming cool.
As it was blowing up, and
then we
before
left.
it played itself out, we left at exactly the right time.
We left at peak popularity of South Park.
We did.
I think, as far as being into it.
And now I'm kind of back in with the games, and apparently the seasons are actually getting better.
Yeah,
which is odd.
I really enjoyed the bits that I watched with when PC Principal gets introduced. I want to keep watching it. It's just that it's never. I have to condition myself to be into it again.
I have to basically think of it as new South Park.
Yeah.
It's not it's not quite the South Park that I grew up with. That's fine. If it's good, it cannot be the thing that I remember. Mm-hmm. Just like the Final Fantasy VII remake. As long as it's good, they can make whatever changes they want, as long as, it's still the story.
It'll be so different, too, because it is. It's like Randy has so much more going on than I ever remember him having.
Even just watching, not even watching it, just keeping up with it in kind of an ancillary fashion from, like, their
fly.
Yoshi.
Wait, Yoshi, you can kind of swim. Forgot about that. There are two of them now?
Yeah. Just kind of keeping up with it in an ancillary fashion from their Facebook posts and whatnot. It seems like Randy is as much of a character as any of the four kids were.
Yeah.
Or as maybe he took over Chef's spot eventually.
I think people realize how ridiculous the character of fucking Mermaid Yoshi.
Yeah.
But like the just the dad power that he has.
Water like it's no big deal. No big deal.
No big and Big D. No, yeah, that'd be fucking difficult to always, like, only abbreviate the outside letters, not the inside one. The animation is really good looking, too.
Oh, yeah, it got a lot better.
Yeah, which some people might not enjoy.
It was intentionally low rent at first, right? And then it got better, and then it got really good.
Yeah.
And for a while, it just seemed a little off-putting, but I think I haven't really watched it in long enough that I'm fine with it.
Gotta get more time on the clock!
Come on, gotta sacrifice a partner! It's not even our joke. I gotta stop doing that. But I think I just haven't really watched South Park in long enough that now I'm fine with the better animation.
Yeah, that's how I was too. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is cool. They're doing some really neat, like 2.5D, even some 3D models.
Yeah, they got really complex, surprisingly complex, with how they can pose their characters now. It's not just the profile and front facing.
Their 3/4 shots crack me up sometimes. I remember the first time they started experimenting with different poses. I remember specifically Randy getting down on his knees to I can't remember his wife's name to save my life right now. But he's like, make love to me right now.
Yeah.
Because he maybe thought he was gay or something. I don't remember. But he like gets down on one knee and has one knee up, and I was like, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Like they don't know how to really draw poses. But I remember that one specifically where he's like, I need you to make love to me right now, and she's like, Randy, what the fuck's going on? And it's like, oh, they're trying. South Park's trying. They got it now.
Yeah. They've been doing it long enough.
They do very, very dramatic, shots and all that stuff. So I should probably start watching that again.
Yeah, the question is, where did it start getting better? Because there was a period of time where it's just not good. Like, I've tried watching it, like, this is just... Oh shit, it's like lace!
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's a lace on a spool just
Yeah.
going down.
This is so good. Because for the longest time, and it still seems to be this to an extent, but it was just like, what's in the news this week? That's our episode, and I don't blame them. You know, they're dedicated to making it the week that it airs.
Yeah.
Oh no! No!
Yoshi, how does it fucking feel? How does it feel, Yoshi?
Not good.
Yeah, I would. Me personally, once I do finally find my way into watching it regularly, I'm just gonna start with the season that PC Principal showed up in.
That's probably good.
I just feel like that's such a turning point for them to like go, okay, guys.
I was reading recently on the AV Club. I was reading an oral history of Comedy Central. I mentioned it briefly for some reason recently, but they don't talk to Trey in that. The South Park bit, probably because he's the producer and he's super fucking busy. But they do talk to Matt, and he did mention kind of offhandedly about how they're basically they do like arcs now. Like now they're trying to focus on doing it as like a season basically, whereas before it was like, hey, just what's gonna happen this episode, and it's like Mecha Streisand or whatever.
Sometimes they do like the 3-episode long things.
Yeah, like he didn't specifically say. Nowadays we try to do like season-long story arcs, but he did imply during the interview from his language that they do have a greater focus on story now than they did back then, and so that might actually be why they have stuff like PC Principal, because it's
fucking shit. Yeah, that whole the season's based around that.
Yeah, and I remember the last time I did watch it was a few years ago with my dad, and there was like story bits from earlier episodes of that season, which I can just attack it, which were informing the current episode. I'm like, what's going on? Why is there a duck for a president? And I just had no idea. I actually couldn't keep up. I'm like, wow, South Park didn't used to be like that.
Yeah.
Other than like Chef dying, really nothing of consequence ever happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably worth revisiting. But anyway, back to my point is we're not digestible because we grew up watching Ren and Stimpy,
Rocko's
Modern Life, then South Park. And South Park eventually became more digestible as people grew used to it.
Yeah. I even watched all that. Do you remember Cartoon Sushi on MTV? They would air things like Beavis and Butthead and Aeon Flux.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I even watched that. Aeon Flux, that fucking intro, that fucked with me. That kind of heavy metal sort. You know that cartoon heavy metal?
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Yeah, that
I saw glimpses of that
shit.
movie as a kid. And like, wow, naked ladies who are drawn.
And this like the
This
weird
is going to
stuff.
influence my fetishes later on.
Yeah.
I'll do one more because it's a castle.
Like, oh, her eyelashes eat a fly in the beginning. That's so fucking weird.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Cartoon ladies are not drawn this way, nor are men. Why is everything sexy but also scary?
Yeah. Notwing. The Koopa's
Notwing, the Koopa's Aquafort. Huh.
But is it? Isn't it an Aquafort?
Oh, hey, Poochie. It's a good thing I didn't take the Poochie badge because you're here anyway. Why would it even let me take the Poochie badge? Come on, Poochie. Let's do this.
It's a fool ya. Oh, that was it. That was all Poochie had.
I'm useless. Barf.
I can get you across the water. You can do that yourself. So he can jump sometimes.
He does, yeah. When he hits a wall, he will jump. And he'll try to follow you. Huh. Maybe that is only as far as he goes, but if I had brought him... Ooh, it's a water temple.
I guess it is an Aquafort.
Get it? Get it? It's a water temple. Get it? Get it? Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Get it?
Video games. Relevant video game jokes.
That is another stand-up bit we need to do. Where we're just aggressive and mad at our audience for no reason.
Like, you guys...
Because we know our audience will get it.
Because you guys allow yourself to be pandered to.
Exactly.
Like, this isn't funny. Like, that's the thing, is like making it not funny.
There's always a point to what we do, actually, I'm realizing. It's not just... We're not just going up there and doing random shit. We're not interested in being Seth MacFarlane non-sequiturs. It is actually like we're mad at you because you would let yourself be pandered to.
Yeah,
if
you're better than this.
Like if this was genuinely our act, we just came up and we cracked jokes about water temples and the Ocarina of Time for 5 minutes, it would kill, and you all would applaud, and you'd fucking want us to be back tomorrow.
And we would make all the YouTube money, and we would record our faces, and we'd be screaming at the scary fish that jumped out of the water. and no. That's why we're so angry, is because we hope that you're better than that. Damn it.
Wow, this is a real tough crowd. It's like a real water temple in here. Get it? Do you get it? Water temple? It was hard? Do you get it? I know you get it. Look at this motherfucker wearing the Symphony of the Goddess t-shirt. I know you get it.
Maybe if I hit you all with this joke 3 times, you get it, you know?
You get it? Rule of 3?
Huh? This is what you want!
Does this make you happy? Are you happy now?
That fucking crab again, all lazy, like, I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna
Clip it. Oh no!
Bummer, bro. I'm tied up at the moment.
Yeah, we make gamer jokes, pot jokes, and Seattle jokes, I think.
Yeah.
And just angrily ask people, do you get it? Huh? Do you get it? Do you fucking get it? Seattle, Space Needle,
You should,
Starbucks.
You should watch David Cross's comedy special that's on Netflix called I think it's just Make America Great Again.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Someone gets up and leaves.
That's great. That's great when someone leaves. I want that to happen with us. I genuinely want that to happen with us.
Yeah.
Actually.
I'd be like, oh, fuck, I made it happen. Now my job's done. I'm packing it up, folks. Like, that's all I wanted.
When we're doing something where it's one of us up there and then the other's gonna go up there next, if someone walks off while it's only one of us up there, the other has to walk up and give us a high five.
Yeah.
You did it, man. You did it. And then just goes back and sits down. Like, yes!
Yeah, David Cross is I feel like, he's a great comedian. Well, I don't know, great, maybe not great. He's not a great comedian. He's funny as fuck, and his writing is top-notch.
Yeah.
And so, if you go into this show more like looking for that part of the comedy as opposed to like the polished delivery.
As opposed to the jokes.
Yeah, his performance as a stand-up is like, he seems rather new to it, which makes sense because he spends a lot of his time writing and acting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's in a lot of shit.
And but his writing is so fucking good. Like so his jokes are just I found it really funny because he kind of beats the fuck out of some jokes and you're like, and that's what's funny.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Yeah,
the joke isn't the joke. The joke is the joke.
Mm-hmm. And then you think he's going on forever, and then it becomes very apparent that is the joke, is that he's going on forever, and it's funny. It's pretty good. There's some good stuff. But yeah, the best part is when someone leaves, and he's just like goes off about, you know, what the fuck did you think? Like, oh, Tobias is gonna go up there and tell some jokes. Like,
yeah, that's probably what they thought. Yeah.
Like, this is gonna be fun, and then because he's so fucking insulting to you know, religion and like people who support Trump. You know, obviously that's like the main crux of his stand-up is that. And so the show is in Texas, obviously to like a very progressive Texan group. But someone in there wasn't, and he made fun of their God just a little too much, and then he starts going off about that like, my God's a sensitive God. My God's a thin-skinned, you know, like tender God, and you know, I have to defend him because he's so sensitive. Like, and someone laughed. He's like, there's like 8+ hours of my comedy available for you online. Like, you could have known what you were getting into.
I love the idea that he would bring up Arrested Development, because I'm sure that person, that's where they knew him from, probably. Like, just fucking, Tobias is gonna tell jokes, hooray.
Oh, he's probably gonna do blue stuff, he's probably gonna be all blue himself, you know. Oh, it's so fucking funny. And then and it's like not him at all. Yeah. Like, that's not... You can't. It's those people who fucking edit videos on YouTube. Like, you want me to... Okay, I'm going to cut this joke out and put it up there because people like this one joke, but I'm not going to cut out any of the fucking context around the joke. I'm just going to cut to the punchline of the joke and make a YouTube video of that and get a bunch of hits.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
like when you're trying to show me Daddy's Boy.
Yeah.
And all we could find was the Daddy's Boy song itself, which is funny in and of itself, but it's not the whole joke.
Yeah.
You don't get the joke, you asshole. You don't deserve to
Well,
tell
there's a
other
thing
people... Oh, yeah, I saw it. Too late. You don't deserve to tell people the joke because you don't get it.
And, yeah, that shit. Like, what do you think he's gonna do? Just come out on stage and cover himself and be like, "Oh, I blew myself," and then just smile, like, and look, like, turn each cheek to like different sides of, you know, cameras and stuff, and just like look up, like, what cherub faced and all fucking like proud, like, "You guys laughed at me because I blew myself and I'm Tobias." Like, no, it's not.
Remember Arrested Development? Remember how offensive the third season was? No, you don't. You just like the first 2 seasons before we made a 4-episode story arc where the punchline is, "Oh, this girl is retarded."
Yeah, they like, why would you even want to go watch that comedy? Like, of someone just being like, what were you
Don't think too hard about it.
You probably bought a ticket, and chances are, I don't know, he was playing a huge theater. It might have been sold out. Someone probably really could have used that ticket.
Yeah.
You fuck.
Someone's probably in the position you're in, wanting to go to the Eric Andre show, or it's like, I mean, not the Eric Andre show, but you
Eric
know,
Andre Live.
It's Eric Andre Live.
Oh, god damn it. If this is the case.
Yeah, like someone just doesn't get it. Or in this case, it might even be like, "Oh, I'm going to this thing with my friends because they swear Eric Andre is hilarious," and they're like, "Guys, I'm just gonna go sit in the bar. I don't get it."
Yeah, I don't
understand.
I got like spaghetti on me out of his mouth, and I don't.
There's a bear in here.
I'm vegan, and I don't know if this is meat sauce, and so I can't have it on me.
We need to make jokes like that frequently because even though we like Seattle, we do kind of hate the subcultures of Seattle.
I love Seattle.
I love Seattle, and I love how progressive it is. I hate the characteristics of progressive people sometimes.
I hate the progressive coming to grips with being a progressive. And they think that they have to hit everything at once in life at that moment in their life in order to stay liberal and progressive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they have to...
You have to be a vegan who drives a hybrid and goes to whatever the latest rally is in the city.
You're totally... Yeah, like, exactly. Like, you have to do all those things, and you have to let everybody know you do all those things, and you have to, like, dedicate a lot of your time to educating people on those things that you do, even if they already know about it, which chances are they fucking do, because you're their friend. Bless them for fucking being your friend, and quit fucking explaining to them what your dietary restrictions are. They don't want to hear it. And, like, that's what I hate about Seattle, are those people that are like, "Oh, I'm gonna be this person now all of a sudden, and I'm gonna do it all at once." And let everyone know. Not the person who went through that and then is like, "You know what, I found the things that stuck.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna be that because this is who I grew to be." But I love those people. I love everyone who's just chill. I hate the tourists sometimes. Walking through downtown during the day has made me, like, bitter Seattle local, like, "You fucking tourists, get out of here," guy. As I'm weaving through families of Asian people who have this weird fucking, like, V formation as they go. Like, they seriously have, like, fighter pilot oh wow, they really impaled that poor fucker.
Oh no.
They have, like, these fighter pilot formations, like a slant, like, diagonal line of Asian family, like, spreading out, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
I keep them safe when they travel through downtown.
I feel like I'm avoiding, like, a bullet hell type situation. Like, oh my god, like, go here, go there. Like, get the fuck out of the way. Walk single file, or at least, like, I don't know, really close together. Stop taking pictures at everything. Some stuff isn't cool.
That's so good. I guess. I don't know.
Oh, so very building. And then they just, like, take a picture of the building next to the building they just took a picture of. And it's like, dude, it's not even a tall building. Oh, fuck. Yeah, angry local guy. This is cool. This is
nice.
This is a cool battle.
Yeah. Just our whole shtick, as much as we can say to have a shtick, is confusing people by being consistent.
Yeah.
And be like, these guys are such assholes, but they care about things and like people, and they're also just mad at people.
They're just straight up mad. They're mad at people who seem to have very similar likes and interests as they do.
It's like if you take something into a degree too far, they just fucking go.
It's amazing.
Here's my impression. Here's my impression of Seattle's musical taste.
You want to go to the block party? No, I don't really like
Here's
listening
my impression of block parties.
But I love the idea of the block party, and I'm glad everyone gets to go enjoy it.
Yeah,
I would never try to.
Fun.
I would never try to impede on their good time, and I hope everyone ever has a safe time on the hill. I'm even trying to join a Facebook group called Seattle Walks or Capitol Hill Walks Together because I want to fucking walk with people at night to make sure they get home safe. But I also fucking hate a lot of people.